So now that everyone has most likely finished watching the first 12 episodes of Stone Ocean, I would like to sit down and have an honest discussion about my thoughts and the first impressions on the adaptation so far. Keep in mind that these are my personal opinions, and even if I have some negative things to say, this doesn't mean that I hate the part. I actually really enjoyed reading Stone Ocean, so please don't kill me, guys. Now, I'll start off by saying that the opening for Stone Ocean is absolutely amazing. Kamikaze Duga did a great job on it, and they're probably going to do 1 or 2 more openings, since it seems like Stone Ocean will be split into 3 parts. The song that they made for it also fits really well with the opening. I'm personally more of a Coda guy, but the Stone Ocean song definitely grew on me the more I listened to it. Over to the anime itself, I think they paced it really well while still staying somewhat true to the manga. I find myself liking side characters like Hermes a lot more than I did while reading the manga. There are a lot of things from the manga that were changed, but it's understandable why they did this. The first episode is pretty much flawless, and it gives anime onlys just enough that they need to know about Jolene as a person. Whenever there's a close-up shot, they kick up the details to 11 and it looks great. I like the addition of the visual and audio cues that they used during the Manhattan transfer fight. It makes it a bit easier to separate what's real and what's a dream. I definitely had to do a double take the first time reading it, but it's easy to follow along with this time around. Naturally, the quality of the animation dabs off quite a bit once you get to the middle and final episodes. But I feel like they kept the good quality for the most important scenes, so I'm happy about that. I watched the entire part in Japanese, and all of the voice actors do a great job, especially Jolene's voice actor, Feiruz Ai. But overall, I'm very happy with the way they decided to pace it compared to the manga. Every extra scene that they add that wasn't in the manga just feels like a nice addition. It does, however, feel like there are a lot of inconsistencies in some scenes. For example, seen here with JoJo. He looks really detailed in one shot, and a few minutes later, he looks like a budget version from the same distance. This happened a lot during the Manhattan transfer fight. I heard that there was some production trouble during the making of part 6, but these are purely rumors and speculations, and should be taken with a grain of salt. They also heavily relied on these gray silhouettes for the prisoners. Araki used these silhouettes in the manga too, but it feels like they kicked it up a notch for the anime. I especially noticed this in the Operation Savage Garden arc. But hey, nothing the Blu-ray release can't fix, I guess. They had a lot of the same issues that I brought up here for the Golden Wind adaptation, but most of it got fixed, as you can see here, for example. I have to say that a lot of the 3D animation they use looks kinda goofy, especially Lang Wrangler, who looks like he's straight out of Berserk 2016. Also, take a look at this tractor. I've never had a problem with 3D in JoJo before because they usually do it in a really subtle way, but this honestly just caught me a bit off guard. Especially with Netflix on board, I would have thought they could make the 3D look a bit better, or just do it in 2D. I think the 3D animation worked really well though in the Manhattan transfer fight. Other than that, I really like the color palette that they used, and the color switching scenes that they do looks really nice too. Let's not forget about the music. Yugo Kanno has yet again shown to be an amazing composer. Even though I know everything that's going to happen while watching, Yugo Kanno still manages to create great tension during the dramatic scenes where I'm left on the edge of my seat. Whenever Jolene's theme plays, I also get goosebumps. Every time. So for me, this song is up there with Giorno's theme. Weather Report's theme was also a certified banger. I also like how they bring back old music from Stardust Crusaders whenever Jotaro or Dio was in the episodes. I can't wait to hear more once the rest of the episodes are released. So that was just a quick and honest breakdown of my first impressions with the Stone Ocean anime. Overall, I'm happy about it, but it's not flawless. I'm not going to spoil anything for the anime onlys, but if you think Jolene turning into a rat was bizarre, then you're going to have a blast during the later half of this part. I think Stone Ocean really gets into its own once you get past the middle part. So thank you guys for watching, have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.